Yo, what's up? It's your mate Casa back again here with a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to have a look at what happens if you retire your MyPlayer. We're going to have 3 different speeches. The professional one first, then the expected one, then we're going to see if we can go to the park, and then the last one will be the Hall of Fame speech. Shout out to the YouTuber, link in the description to hear his full video. But thank you guys. I'll see you guys after the first speech, the professional one, then we'll get into the second speech. See you guys in a second.
Thank you all for coming out. Just basically brought you all here today to say that I am, I've decided to retire from the NBA, effective immediately. There are a few business ventures that I want to pursue, and I've talked about it with my family, I've talked about it with my team, and I feel like being in the NBA isn't the right place for me right now to be devoting my efforts. So I want to make it very clear that I love the game. I've been very blessed to have the game in my life. But, you know, how many people can say that they played the game of basketball at the highest level? You know what I mean? I just feel lucky to say that. Yeah, it's time for a change. And I hope you all understand. I hope the fans understand. And that's it. That's all I got. So thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Now that is the professional speech when you retire your MyPlayer. The second thing we're going to look at is the unexpected one in the MyCareer. And after the unexpected one, we're going to see if we can go to the park and play park. And then, as I said at the end of the video, the Hall of Fame speech will be there. So I'm going to fast forward it to the unexpected speech. Now the first one was a pretty good speech if you ask me. I'm retiring 2 players. And we'll see. You can't play MyCareer after you retire, by the way. So that's just an FYI. But let's see what happens in the unexpected speech. See you guys in a second.
So I'm here to announce that I'm retiring from the NBA, effective immediately. It's hard for me to really explain how and why I came to this decision. I just feel like it's something that I need to do. I feel like I'm compelled to leave the league. It's been fun while it lasted, but who knows? Maybe I'll pick up basketball in the park, or play some pro-am circuit basketball, or open a bakery, or have a second career doing something else. But it's been a fun ride. Thank you guys for everything, and who knows what the future holds. Thank you.
So that was the unexpected speech. Now we're going to go to the MyPark and see if we can even go to the MyPark. See if we are a rookie 1 or anything like that. I did reset my rep and I did play a couple of games, so I should have some percentage on my bar. If I don't have any percentage on my bar, which means that when you retire, you do lose all your percentage on MyPark or whatever. I'm not going to say it's 100%, but I'm pretty sure you do lose all your rep. But don't quote me on this because I did not see this, because I did reset my rep in 2 videos ago. If you go check that out, link in the description. But let's have a look if we can go to the park. I'm going to skip to when we hit the park in a second. Okay, here we are. We're going to the park. Let's see what percentage we have on our bar. I had like, I think it was 50% of my bar to rookie 2 or something like that. Yep, and I'm a rookie 1. Let's see if I got any percentage. If you do lose all your percentage from going to the park, from retiring your MyPlayer, I did retire 2 of them. So you've seen the 2 speeches, obviously. Since I'm done with this game, what other things would you like me to see do with the game that you haven't seen before? Like, oh, what happens is, I don't know, what else could you do, really? But let's see my percentage in that real quickly. Okay, here we go. We're going to look at the MyPark rep, and yep, we have 0% on the bar. I'm not going to say you lose all your rep, but don't do it if you don't want to, like, experiment on a different account. But let's have a look at the Hall of Fame speech. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, share, subscribe if you are new. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. I can't say thanks enough.
And it is a real honor to be here today in the company of so many people who have helped shape my career and make me into the person who I am today. Now, growing up, I never, ever would have dreamed that one day I would be standing up here, about to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. It feels like a dream. And I know I'm supposed to keep this short. There's a time limit. Somebody's keeping the time, but there's just a few things I really want to say while I have the opportunity. Now, I was blessed to have the ability to play the game of basketball at a very high level. And I started working on my game with my dad when I was just a few years old. Now, he told me from the very beginning that I had a chance to be special. And it was my dad that connected me to my coach, Coach Washington Falls. Coach, I know you're out there somewhere. Where you at? Where you at? I know you out there. Anyway, Coach Falls, he helped shape me into a young man after my dad passed away. And I wish so badly that my dad could be here with me, watching this journey. But I know he's been watching the entire way. And I know he'd be proud to see the player and the man that I've become. So, Pops, I miss you, man. This one's for you. Now, my mom. Woo! My mom remains my biggest influence. She's had the job of being two parents for many years now, but she never wavered in her love and support. She's still sending me casseroles because she's worried I'm not getting enough food to eat, even though I'm a grown man and I'm in the NBA. Don't ask me why, but that's Mama. So I love you, Mom. Couldn't have done it without you. Oh, I gotta mention one of my oldest friends, Grant Alabaster. Now, Grant, he taught me the ropes in college, and we've kept in touch to this day. And I remember a time, Brent remembers this. I remember a time right before I declared for the NBA draft when I promised him that I would be thanking him someday when I won an award. So, here I am, Grant. Check me out. Nah, thank you, man. I couldn't have done it without you. You know, I made a lot of friends over my time in this league. A lot of people, too many people to name. But when I think of two of the closest friends that I made, a man by the name of Justice Young and my homie Denver Levins stand out. Now, Justice, he taught me the value of hard work and practice, and that things aren't always just given to you, no matter how talented you might be. And Denver, if y'all don't know Denver, Denver will make you laugh. I mean, he had me cracking up, like, ever since I've known him, basically. And his whole thing was to not take things too seriously. He reminded me that we're just playing a game after all. So anyway, those two guys, I just want to say thank you. I couldn't have done it without you, and your friendship means the world to me. Lastly, before we go too long here, I wanted to share a little wisdom with you all. Now, you know, I've won my fair share of awards and accolades, but the longer I played, the less meaning that began to hold for me. I started to realize that playing this game is what it's all about. And if there's one thing that I want to impart to you all sitting here today, it's that basketball is a beautiful game. It employs the concept of teamwork and chemistry like no other sport in the world. Once you get a handle on that, even if it's just a little bit, that's when everything changes. Now, I was fortunate enough to be in a situation where I had a coach and some great teammates that understood it too. And when it all comes together in the right way, when things just seem to click for everyone at the same time, that's when the magic happens. That's when you get a chance to play for the ultimate prize. And if you're lucky enough to win a championship, and I am proud to say, standing up here today, on the day of my Hall of Fame induction, that we did just that. I mean, being an NBA champion was my biggest and best accomplishment in the game of basketball, and nothing else even comes close. Nothing. So to all you out there, who I'm lucky enough to call fans, and to everyone else who helped make a difference in my career, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're the best. It's been an amazing career, and I can't believe it's over. Thank you all.